Yeah, top of it. Top of it. Hey, I ain't gonna be before y'all long. You understand me? Um, it appears as if the um the flavor of the day is relationships and holding black women accountable, telling them what they need to hear, opposed to what they want to hear. And it seems as though everybody getting in on the act. Now you have female content creators who are saying, telling men, don't build with a woman, make your ex mix you, don't fall for these low value women. Well, at the same time, well, how can you want good now unless you married? Um, so you telling men, especially black men, don't choose you. Now that's if that's what you want to do that. Oh yeah, Buffalo Bills fan right there. You understand me? Um, if that's what you want to do, by all means do that. By all means do that. Now, fellas, I be getting comments on my videos saying I'm telling women what they want to hear. No, I tell men what they need to hear. You gotta think before you start spewing stuff out your mouth. Everybody's championing Kevin, which is fine. They can do that if they would like. But fella, brother, what are you doing? He's not talking to you. He's talking to them. That's where the money at. He said on I think on this last live stream. He said you got to pick a side, either on the men's side or the women's side. He said it out of his own mouth. He said he's not on nobody's side. He's on the side of being reasonable. Hmm. And to me, it ain't no side. I'm on the men's side. Why is that? I'm a man. But I'm not on the hate women, bash women. You understand me? I'm not on the, you know, the doomsday side. Cause let's face it. Let's keep it all the way real. Generally, most black people, well, I don't say most black people, a lot of people who went through the trauma, and that's what it's called, trauma. Really, what they want is they wait for everything to be over with. They waiting for doomsday. That's why all this talk about what men built. Yeah, black, what men built. Men built the hotel under the direction of another man, providing for themselves and their families. Period. Well, again, men should be appreciated, and for the longest time, men have been conditioned to be disposable. That you ain't worth much. That you're lesser than a woman. That's been the conditioning of most men. Now, what I'm telling you guys, hey man, you're valuable, brother. You just gotta set standards for yourself. And so what I do, because I'm misunderstood, I understand I'm the big sample of the big simping. I'm Dusty, but you can call me Dusty Rose, brother. Call me Dusty Rose, the American Dream. I'll be Dusty. Call me Big Dust. However, you can't argue the points. You can't argue the points. When it comes, basically, to building, yes, you build infrastructure. Once you build infrastructure, you expect occupancy. So you're not building a hotel for men. You're building a hotel for women. You're building houses for women. You're building cars for women. All this stuff you talk, man. Kevin Samuels got you guys thinking that that man did something special. No, men done what they've always done since the beginning of time. All this building is for procreation, having sex. It's not for themselves. It's not for themselves. It's for others. It's for their family. It's for their children. It's for them and their lifestyle. So no, it's not hard. Yes, men built this. Yeah, man did. Yes, man did. Sure did. But guess who educated the men who built the building? A woman. Until we learn to find appreciation in others. It's not with me. It's not. I don't have nothing personal against Kevin Samuels. If Kevin Samuels came to Memphis, I wouldn't walk up and smack him or get my guys to beat the brakes off of him. I wouldn't do that unless he got disrespectful. and and then and then you see what that Memphis sauce about, that Memphis barbecue about. Yeah, you go ahead and get barbecued. But other than that, man, ain't no beef with Kevin Samuels. And by the way, guys who champion this Kevin Samuels message to women. Question is, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You just sitting around and yes. Tell him, Kevin. Tell him, Kevin. Again, I said it once, I said it 1,000 times. You know what I mean? Black women ain't listening to bullshit. Cause they don't see no value in marriage. But they don't see no value in marriage. What the fuck they gonna listen to some bullshit like that for? For those who want to be married, they will stay married. But y'all ain't, the guys who champion his message, y'all ain't ready for marriage. Y'all ain't ready for a woman. Because if you're ready for one, you go approach one. And understand, you know what I mean? You're going to go through 10 raggedy women before you get to that real woman. Ladies, you're going to go through 10 raggedy fuck niggas before you get to that real one. So now, men, if you want peace, search for a woman that's going to give you peace. Ladies, if you want consistency and loyalty, search for the. I won't say search for. Be prepared for the for a man who's consistent and loyal and honest. Well, they may not hit all your beauty standards. They may be short. They may need to get in shape. You know what I'm saying? Unless you ready to cause I honestly think, you know what I'm saying, marriage, it's a wrap. Cause these dudes ain't their grandfathers, and y'all not your grandmothers. So, I got the spirit of my ancestors. But a lot of men don't have the spirit of their grandfathers. They're not masculine like that. The women, even though they have femininity, they're not their grandmothers because at the end of the day, grandmother depend on granddad. Now it's easy for them to make their own living and make their own decisions. And a lot of men don't understand that. But there's just one video. I'm sitting here bored. I'm waiting for things to happen. So, talk to y'all later. Thanks for y'all time.